Hello and welcome to this Employability Skills Programme session on creating your team contract. This is an exercise which will require you to work with your teammates to co-create a set of terms and conditions or rules by which you all agree to work together. The purpose of this exercise is for you to get to know your teammates through sharing information about yourselves and how you'd like to work. You will negotiate with each other to agree a common understanding of how you would like to work together as a team, what you hope to achieve, and how you will achieve it. This is the template that we would like you to use. It should make things easy, as you just need to fill in the sections. But if you want to get creative, then please feel free to add your own design ideas. You will find the template slide in your Moodle resources. I'm going to explain how this team contract works by talking you through the sections. We start with values, and the personal avatar exercise that you did earlier feeds into this, as you should all have thought about your own values. Now you need to share those with your teammates and create a common set of values for the team. Next, we have communications. This is where, as a team, you have to agree how you will communicate with each other. This will involve obvious questions about what platforms you use, which is particularly important when your face-to-face time is restricted. Also, when and how often will you meet, and what format, if any, should the meetings take? Will you set an agenda, and will someone take minutes of the meeting? Or will it just be a free-flowing discussion where everybody can say what they like? It really is up to you to decide. The next section is the shared skills and experience of the team. Can you capture in this document all the relevant skills and experience that you think will be useful to the team? If you record it here, then it will be a useful aide-memoire when you're planning team activity in the future. Some understanding of the skills and experience of each team member will help you to assign roles within the team. This can be useful when planning activity, but please try not to fall into the stereotypical traps of assuming that, for instance, that the oldest person has the most experience or will make the wisest decisions. Also, do not assume that a female member will take the minutes or organise the scheduling. All team members need to make a contribution, and you all need to agree how that will be done. Which takes us to the rules. How will you make decisions? Will you vote? What happens if you have an even number of team members and the vote's split? Will there be a fight to the death, or perhaps you will toss a coin? Maybe you could allow the relevant expert on your team to make the final decision. Think about how often you will meet. Does everybody have to be there in order to plan things or to make a decision? Can you anticipate any other problems that might come up? How will you tackle issues where team members are not pulling their weight? Will you have rules about how and when it is okay to contact each other? You don't want to be receiving WhatsApp messages in the middle of the night. Perhaps you might find inspiration by looking at how other organisations are set up. That might inspire you to figure out how you guys are going to work together. Finally, what are your goals and how will you know if you've hit them or not? How will you measure success? This is going to be tricky as people use lots of different measures. Can you agree something that is well defined and achievable? Again, you might wish to have a look at the goal setting explainer video in the Moodle resources. Finally, can you capture all that work in one punchy mission statement? The conversations that you will have will help you do this, but remember to sense check it with people outside of your team before you submit it. So good luck.